pay attentive. This question says a block weighing 15 newton rests on a flat surface. So this is a flat surface. We have a body weighing 15 newton. Now what happened? It says that a horizontal force of 3 newton is exerted on it. Horizontal force of 3 newton. So the force is horizontal in this form and value is 3 newton on it. They say determine the friction force. Now if this force is directed towards this way, then the friction force will be directed what? Towards this other what? Part. All right. Now what is the value of this what? Friction force. Remember, this body is 15 newton and the force applied is what? 3 newton. Now you cannot use 3 newton and overcome this 15 newton. Hence, if you apply this 3 newton, this body will not be moving because the weight is more than this, the force applied. Do you get? However, the friction force now is now going to be working against the force you applied, and the amount of friction force that's going to work against this, which will not make this body to move, is going to be equal to the force applied. So because this body is not moving, you apply 3 newton. What will make that body not move is that the friction force will also work against that force you applied and with the same value. Hence the friction force is going to be what? Also what? 3 newton, making this body not to move. I get it. If we could have want this body to move, the force applied will be at least 16. But if it is the same 15 newton that you applied to this, it will also not move. It will be in equilibrium. But if you applied 18 newton, then the friction force will overcome this body by 15 newton, leaving only 3 newton for this body to start moving with a force of what? 3 newton. But however, since we have applied 3 newton from the question and the body is not moving, it means that a friction force of the same value with the force you applied has overcome this force, making this body to stay what? Stagnant. So if you have to apply another force, it means that you have to apply 12 newton again, so that this body, so that the force applied will overcome the force of this one body here. However, that is our answer, 3 newton. Now the option here is option what? C. Hope it is well understood. Now WhatsApp me on this number to join my physics online tutorial. The price is cheap and it is 2,000 naira only. 2,000 naira only. WhatsApp me on number is on the screen. If you're writing JAMB, if you're writing WAEC, if you're writing GCE, if you're writing NECO, if you have those exam, further exam, if you also have NAPTEP, if you also have NEET exam, WhatsApp me to join my WhatsApp online class as low as 2,000. You understand? If you have someone that don't understand physics right from day one, I'll brush the person out and the person will become a physics pro, as you can see it on the screen. WhatsApp me on the number you see on the screen. Thank you and see you on my next video. Bye bye.